So I see this comment go around a lot, generally for Sonic Adventure, at least in the Big the Cat playthrough part of my Sonic Adventure run. First off, thank you guys for watching that, because I had no idea that would end up being mad popular as it is. And all I did was just do like a rather normal playthrough that anybody could do. Second, there's a lot I could say about the playthrough, but I generally would just want to focus on this. And that's a lot of people complaining that Big the Cat ruins the game, or nobody knows how to play as Big the Cat. That's why he sucks, and that's why the game sucks, and stuff like that. It's rather harsh. It's rather harsh to just judge the game because of one character, but it is what it is. Anyway, I felt like doing this as my general response. I don't know how well this will go as my response as I'm doing this. I thought of this as the idea as to how to respond to it. I'm going to read from the manual, the instruction manual of Sonic Adventure, how to play Big the Cat, and then I'm going to have the tutorial video play after I read the manual. So I scanned the manual, which mine's is like that greatest hits version, or the Sega All Stars version. It's basically the game sold so well that they consider it like their greatest hit. So they made new copies of the same game, but with a different color case, and it sells for cheaper than the normal price of a game. Anyway. Under Character Introductions, page 28 of Sonic Adventure's instruction manual, Big the Cat. This giant cat is one laid-back and easygoing fellow. He loves fish and is never without his favorite rod and lure. Big leads a tranquil life together with his buddy Froggy in a hut in a serene part of the jungle, until one day when suddenly Froggy underwent an unusual transformation. ... Action stage goal: to fish and catch Big's pal Froggy. Fish of various species and sizes live in many fishing spots throughout the adventure field, so try your hand at catching other fish while searching for Froggy. Tips: in order to catch a fish or Froggy, you must first hook your prey. To do this, once the fish or frog bites the lure, press down on the analog thumb pad to secure the lure, and then reel it in. How level up items affect Big. The life belt: floating, automatic. Once Big has the life belt, he will automatically float when he is in water. Press the analog thumb pad to move Big around or position him for casting. Press the A button to have Big dive underwater, and use the analog thumb pad to walk him on the bottom. When the A button is released, Big will float up to the surface. Page 29 has the action stage display: normal mode before casting display, fishing mode after casting display. Basically, weight in grams of entire catch, number of collected rings, remaining lives, line tension gauge. I can't believe I said life. Although it is the same, because what it won't mention is that once the line breaks, you lose a life. Anyway. Reel position, line length, rescue animals, cast indicator. Big's unique actions. For a description of the actions common to all characters, see page 2. Power moves: carrying, throwing, pulling, or pushing. B or X button. Due to Big's large physique, he's able to lift, carry, and throw heavy objects that other characters can't. Moving on to page 30. Casting: press B or X to have Big cast into the water. Use the B or X button to have Big cast into the water. Position Big facing the water and press and hold the B or X button to display the cast indicator, and use the analog thumb pad to position the cast indicator over the desired spot. Step 2. Release B or X to automatically cast the lure to the desired spot. If the cast is successful, the lure will sink down and the game will switch into fishing mode. Lure attack. Press and release the B or X button. Using the same action as when casting, face an enemy and press and hold the B or X button over to cast over the to display the cast indicator, and use the analog thumb pad to position the cast indicator over the enemy. Press and release the B or X button to attack. If the enemy is nearby, you can also have Big attack them using his pole by pressing the B or X button. I didn't know you could attack using the cast thing, though. I didn't know that. I mean, it's not exactly useful, but I mean, it's not exactly useful info to know, but hey, I mean, it's nice that it's there. Fishing mode. Refer to the diagram below. A button, reeling in quickly. Analog thumb pad, tugging the rod. B or X button, reeling in slowly. Step 1. Once the lure has sunk underwater, tug on the lure to entice the fish, frog. When the fish, frog, bites the lure, press down on the analog thumb pad to hook it. Step 2. Use the analog thumb pad to maneuver the rod so that the fish, frog, doesn't get away, and reel in carefully so as not to unhook it. Once you reel in the big fish close enough, Big will automatically pull it out of the water. And that's pretty much it for Big the Cat's instructions, at least in the manual. Now the thing I didn't know about the lure attack. I didn't know you could use it as a distance attack. That's actually rather useful. That's actually kind of semi-useful information to know. Although not really, because there's not really any enemy. There's not really. Well, there are enemies, but they're not there to like really be annoying. And if they are, you usually just smack them anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the video instructions that I recorded off the Dreamcast version of the game, and I'll play that. I hope this helps, or if this just gives a laugh or whatever. I don't think this will change anyone's opinion on Big the Cat. It's just something I felt like recording.
Hold on, Froggy, I'm coming.
How to play as Big.
Oh, it's a windy and sunny day, and I can hear the birds and the distant waves. The past weeks have been gone by so fast. It's all the same, the bright sky and shining sun. I have a feeling it's gonna be a fun day. Hey, big guy, hey, little guy, can you tell me who came first? Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural. Okay, all you have to do is sit up, look left, right, up and down. Hey, big guy, hey, little guy, can you tell me what's inside? Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural. We present you with a gift. Welcome to our paradise. Oh, it's a windy and sunny day, and I can hear the birds and the distant waves. The past weeks have been gone by so fast. It's all the same, the bright sky and shining sun.
The rules for the action stages.